This is Adam Gorney, the National Recruiting Director at Rivals, here with Harold Perkins, who has a new top three. Definitely big news there. Not entirely surprising as the schools you picked, Harold, but let's start with LSU. The big news there, Brian Kelly gets hired. What are kind of just your thoughts on him getting the job coming from Notre Dame?
Um, I feel like everywhere he been winning. So I feel like our city need that right now, especially with the Saints doing what they doing. I don't know they tripping. So so yeah, I think that's good for LSU. But I feel like he's gonna have to bring the coaching staff, a good coaching staff in that can relate to the players. So I'm not too sure. I never met him, so I'm not too sure enough if he can relate to us as players or not. So
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, for months now, you knew Coach Orgeron wouldn't be there, so you've kind of wrapped your mind around that and stuff. But what coaches have you been close to there, and just kind of expand upon him, relating to the players and what that means to you?
that's my LSU.
Yeah,
Um, Coach Thomas, Dwayne Thomas, Coach Baker. That's really about it. The DC. We all been tied it up. I go down there every other damn weekend, so I'm always down there. So I always either stop by, say what's up. So yeah.
for for people that don't know, you're in Texas now, but you have connections there. Kind of break down those connections to Louisiana and what that would mean to you to go back and play at LSU.
Um, well, since I was a child, going back and forth from Houston to New Orleans, in order to get to New Orleans, you got to go to Baton Rouge. So shit, me getting over that bridge, I always look at LSU like, damn, one day I'm gonna be playing. I always said that. And then when I started getting recruited by them, when I started getting recruited by them, I always thought it was crazy because it's like, damn, this is my dream college. So, yeah. So when it started happening, it still haven't hit me yet. But like in my head, I'm just like, damn, like I'm getting recruited by my dream college.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
plus it's home. Like that's the best feeling in the world. You can go home and play for your hometown.
Definitely. Texas A&M, that's definitely a school that's been linked to you a lot. Obviously, a lot of people think that that's, obviously one of the top three, but maybe even higher than that. What do you like about Texas A&M and Jimbo Fisher and what they've done there so far?
Um, what I like about A&M, I feel like they got to I feel like they trying to get it. Not like they haven't figured out, but they almost there. I feel like
Yeah.
they just missing a few more pieces to their puzzle, and then they'll be just right. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about Coach Fisher is he straight up. He can relate to the players. You know what I'm saying? He not like a he not like I didn't expect him to be like how can I say it like I don't like when I first met him I wasn't expecting him to be like close with his players
Hmm.
like so I mean that meant a lot. He can relate to us. I can relate to him and stuff. He a fun coach to be around.
The recruiting class they're putting together, filled with, elite players. They have elite players there already at almost every position. How much of a factor is that for you that you want to go in and play with guys that maybe you can help lead toward a college football playoff?
Um, that's a big factor. I mean, football is a team sport, so it's like you can't go nowhere and do it all by yourself. It take all 11 on the field, not just one person. So that's real big for me.
Yeah. And then Texas is also in that top three, should not be forgotten. What
hmm
stands out about the Longhorns? How have they been recruiting you, and what do you think of them?
What stands out about them is I feel like just Texas football alone by itself is big. The branding, the NIL stuff, and then just Texas alone. Texas. When you think of Texas, when you think of Texas, period, you think of Texas Longhorns. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you just got the NIL stuff out there. There's a lot of money to be made in Texas. Austin is big. It's big out there. And I feel like they got the coaching staff. They just need the players.
Perfect. Again, we are here with Harold Perkins. I'm Adam Gorney.